Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we got one here from Hobby Master, 1/48 scale of course. It is the F2A-3 Buffalo. This apparently is a limited edition. This is an older one. I picked this up off eBay, of course. Something unusual there, isn't it? $115 Australian. So this particular one is one from a VMF-221, the Fighting Falcons. And this one was flown by Captain William Humberd. It says June of 1942, but this was during the Battle of Midway of June 4. And VMF-221 would send 20 buffaloes and a few wildcats up to intercept a large Japanese bomber formation and fighter formation. There was around 100 aircraft they went up to fight against, and although the squadron would shoot down 17 enemy aircraft, they would be decimated by the Zeros, and a VMF-221 would actually lose 15 of their own aircraft in the battle, and 13 of those were the Buffaloes out of the 25 aircraft that did make it to the battle to intercept that Japanese formation. The Buffalo would not be used for long by America and in frontline combat, and they would be eventually replaced by the Wildcats and the Hellcats and those types of aircraft. William Humberd would shoot down, though, 2 Japanese aircraft in this little conflict, and one of the few to make it back, and was actually awarded the Navy Cross for his actions in that little battle. What we'll do is we'll open it up. Of course, it is in the usual Hobby Master box. It does have some details of the aircraft there, and the aircraft sitting beautifully in that box there. But as we say, it is no good in the box, is it? Let's get this Buffalo out and have a real good look at it. Okay, so we've got Captain Humberd's Buffalo out of the box. It does come with this Hobby Master stand, which is in 3 pieces that you must assemble. And it also does come with a limited certificate, which this is sort of a first for me and Hobby Master. They are a limited run of 1,200, and you do get this little cool certificate that does come with the model. They don't do that too often, I don't think. So, and it does come with a little captain. He does look really well, if I can hold on to it. My sausage fingers. He does look really well detailed. That is pretty full on. That looks like there's some weathering and shading on that. That looks really nice. But what we'll do is we'll get to the important bit. That is his aircraft. We'll get that lid off and get this little Buffalo out. And hopefully it does pop out nicely, which it's going to. Yes, thank you very much. We'll move that out of the way, obviously. And the actual aircraft itself it's got a reasonable amount of weight to it. The details on the aircraft itself does look really nice. Have a little look at those panel lines a bit easier and closer. That looks really good. Of course, this was a second-hand purchase, so we are opening this up for the first time to see. There is, let's see, a little bit of oily fingerprints, what it looks like on there. Run down that side of the fuselage there. It has got some really nice detail. That looks really good. I'll have a look at, wow, look at the radial engine detail there. That radial engine is really well detailed. It's got some really nice colours in there. The propeller does spin nicely. Have a little look on this side. Show you those lines nice and close. That does look really good for a little Buffalo. They're not the most loved aircraft, but I reckon this little nugget looks really nice. It does come up quite good. This looks like, yeah, that's got a bit of movement in the rudder there. Nothing else does move though. The canopy, not sure. See what my sausage fingers can do here. Yes, wow, check out that. You can see it's got the clear underneath that you can see my finger through. That looks really nice. So you can see underneath the aircraft in the actual aircraft. That would be weird feeling sitting in the aircraft and looking down and seeing the ground. Oh, that is a really great detail though. Look at the instrument panel and everything in there. That looks pretty full on. I will of course try to take some better photos so you can see it a bit easier without my fat ass sausage fingers in the way, but with that sliding canopy, that's a pretty cool feature on it as well. And I reckon it does present quite well. This little Buffalo, I reckon it looks nice. And as you can see, the size, like 1/48 scale, so it is not the tiniest of aircraft. And what we'll do is we will we will turn it over underneath and have a little look underneath there, and there's that window. That looks really good. The details underneath here, fantastic. Yep. And obviously there's a couple of bomb ordnance that will go in there, and obviously on this spot on that side. And it does look to have the landing gear already in there. We'll have a look at these lines first. That does set up really nicely. Let's have a look. We'll see with the landing gear. What do we do here? It does. Oh, okay. The landing gear. Wow. Okay. Cool. You just pull that out, and it actually does have a little brace strut that you need to put in there in the packet. So what we'll do is that's pretty cool that it's all built into the aircraft. So there will be that little brace, and what I'll do is I'll get that little brace out while I've got it upside down. I'll get that little brace out, and we'll put that brace in there, and we'll put the bomb load on, and we'll be right back. So we're back. It was straightforward. Bombs just went on either side there. And as you can see, there's that little brace that you've got to slip one end underneath and out, and then you attach it to the sides here, right there and right there, and it does, sets up beautifully. And once it's all complete, that looks absolutely gorgeous. That is fantastic. Wow, that is really well done. And I think this is a really good example by Hobby Master of a buffalo. I reckon this is a really good one. Obviously, here you just pull out. We'll do that. Just pull out that little piece there. That'll reveal the hole, and you can put the stand over that, so it does cover that glass area a little bit. And then you just plonk it down on the stand, and that is a 1/48 scale F2A-3 Buffalo, finished and on the stand. And I reckon this is a really nice looking one for sure. So yeah, all right, look, I'll wind this video up, of course, and sausage finger test. As I said, this is not exactly a tiny aircraft. In 1/48 scale, these World War II aircraft are really well detailed, and Hobby Master do a really fantastic job on it. And this is another cool one for sure. And look, even if you don't like buffaloes, I reckon this model itself is a really great rendition and does look really tidy and comes up fantastic. All right, guys, I'll do the usual. I'll take some photos of this buffalo and chuck them up at the conclusion of the video, which is winding up now, of course, and you can check them out without my sausage fingers in the way. I do thank you for spending your valuable time watching the video, of course, and if you did like this at all, hey, throw us a like, and if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. So once again, this is the F2A-3 Buffalo as flown by Captain William Humberd from VMF-221 during the Midway conflict of 1942, and it's by Hobby Master in 1/48 scale. And I think this is a really nice looking aircraft, and it is, one, if you can grab one, I reckon you should, and it does come with that little certificate as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.